Hi guys, today we're going to make a trash bin out of plastic bottle. So kung gusto mong makatipid at ayaw mong gumastos ng malaki, then this video is right for you.
Today, I'm showing you how to upcycle something you probably have tons of plastic bottles. We're turning them into super useful little trash bins. It's a super easy DIY project that's great for the environment and perfect for organizing your space. This project is super simple. First, we'll gather our materials: plastic bottles, paint, optional, scissors or a craft knife, and some strong glue or adhesive.
Recycling plastic bottles is crucial for the environment and a sustainable future. Here's why. Recycling plastic bottles saves energy and reduces the need to extract new raw materials like oil. This helps conserve our planet's resources. Landfills are overflowing with plastic waste, which takes hundreds of years to decompose. Recycling helps reduce the amount of plastic going to landfills, minimizing pollution and protecting ecosystems. The production of new plastic releases harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Recycling significantly reduces these emissions, contributing to efforts to combat climate change. Recycling industries create jobs and stimulate economic growth. It supports a circular economy where materials are reused and repurposed. Plastic pollution poses a serious threat to wildlife, especially marine animals. Recycling helps reduce the amount of plastic entering our oceans and harming wildlife. In addition to these benefits, recycling plastic bottles also helps conserve water and reduces the need for incineration, which releases harmful pollutants. While recycling plastic bottles is essential, it faces several challenges. Plastic bottles often contain food residue, labels, and other materials that can contaminate the recycling process. This can make it difficult to sort and process the plastic for reuse. There are different types of plastic, and not all of them are recyclable. Some types, like PET, are widely recycled, while others, like PVC, are more difficult to process. Access to recycling facilities and programs varies depending on location. In some areas, there may not be adequate infrastructure to collect and process plastic bottles effectively. Recycling plastic bottles can be expensive, and the economics of recycling can be challenging. The cost of collecting, sorting, and processing the plastic needs to be balanced against the value of the recycled materials. There is not always a large enough demand for recycled plastic, which can make it difficult to sell and use the recycled material. Consumer habits and awareness play a significant role in the success of recycling programs. People need to be educated about proper sorting, disposal, and the importance of recycling. Addressing these challenges requires a multi-pronged approach involving government policies, industry innovation, and public awareness campaigns.
Grabe nakakapagod talaga. I'm too tired na. Kailangan ko ng mag-snack because nagutom na talaga ako. I'm hungry now. Is this what we called kinabuhi ng buhay?
Yes, I don't know if this is true or false.
Grabe talaga ang buhay ano. Ang hirap, mahirapan talaga ako sa kalisod ani. Pero masaya naman pag ini-enjoy mo lang tama ba ako guys? Anyway, let's tapos this one. Nang makapagpahinga na tayo, let's go.
The global plastic waste problem is a pressing issue, with millions of tons ending up in landfills and oceans each year. Fortunately, innovative solutions are emerging to tackle this challenge. Biodegradable and compostable plastics are designed to break down more quickly under specific conditions, unlike traditional plastics that can take hundreds of years to decompose. Biodegradable plastics, made from natural materials like cornstarch or sugarcane, can decompose in a matter of months, reducing the long-term impact on the environment. However, it's crucial to ensure that these plastics are disposed of correctly to achieve their full environmental benefits. Chemical recycling breaks down plastic waste into its original components, allowing it to be reused in the production of new plastic products. This method can handle a wider variety of plastics compared to traditional mechanical recycling, which often struggles with contamination and mixed materials. New technologies like AI-driven sorting systems are improving the accuracy of recycling processes, ensuring more plastic waste is correctly recycled. Companies are increasingly adopting plastic-free packaging alternatives, such as paper-based materials, glass, and aluminum. Some brands are exploring edible packaging, made from seaweed or other natural substances, which can be consumed along with the product, leaving no waste behind. These solutions not only reduce plastic waste, but also appeal to environmentally conscious consumers. Policy approach holds manufacturers accountable for the entire life cycle of their products, including post-consumer waste. Under EPR, companies are required to take back used products and ensure they are properly recycled or disposed of. This strategy incentivizes producers to design products that are easier to recycle and to reduce the amount of plastic used in packaging. EPR is gaining traction worldwide as governments seek to shift the responsibility of waste management from consumers to producers. The concept of a circular economy is gaining momentum as a strategy to reduce plastic waste. In a circular economy, products are designed with their end of life in mind, enabling them to be reused, repaired, or recycled rather than disposed of after a single use. This approach minimizes waste and maximizes resource efficiency. Companies are adopting circular economy principles by creating products that can be easily disassembled and repurposed, reducing the need for new plastic production. Turning plastic waste into energy is another innovative strategy being explored. Through a process called pyrolysis, plastic waste can be converted into fuel, which can then be used to generate electricity or power industrial processes.
Alright, malapit na akong matapos dini. Dalawa lang yung takbo nito. Finish or not finish or ako yung mapinish nito. Tama ba guys?
Listen, look, and listen, and learn.
Ay buhay nga manang tao. Di mo alam saan patungo, but one thing that I know, and if you wanna know, I don't know. Sorry, nalipong na talaga ako dito. Dahil lang siguro itong gutom, sa kabusog. Anyway, lagyan na natin ng black bag ito at nangatin ng masulayan kung effective ba. Shoot the bola for 3 points Ion, and then lay up for the win. Nice one.
While this method does not eliminate the production of plastic waste, it offers a way to manage existing waste while reducing reliance on fossil fuels. However, it is important to balance this approach with efforts to reduce plastic production and increase recycling rates. Companies like Macrobur are finding ways to use single-use plastic in road construction. This not only locks away plastics and prevents them from reaching landfills or the ocean, but also creates a stronger, more durable road surface. The Literati app encourages people to pick up litter by adding an element of fun and competitiveness to the process. The app also collects huge amounts of citizen science data that can be used to identify and target the main offenders of plastic pollution. Companies like E6PR are creating six-pack rings from byproducts of other waste streams and compostable materials. These rings will harmlessly break down in weeks if they find their way into a landfill or the oceans. This solution prevents the issue of microplastics, which are microscopic bits of plastic that break off of larger plastic and are easily ingested by wildlife. Companies are creating biodegradable plastics that will break down and not be left in the environment for hundreds of years. Mobius, for example, has created a biodegradable plastic to replace plastic mulch film, a commonly used plastic in horticulture. Mobius utilizes an existing waste stream to make the plastics, creating a circular economy solution. Skipping Rocks Lab has created a blob-like container made from sodium alginate that can contain water in a small pouch that can be ingested harmlessly. This technology has started to make appearances in the mainstream, such as at the London Marathon, where edible capsules filled with energy drink were handed out instead of plastic bottles. Researchers have discovered a species of mushroom that is capable of digesting plastic, specifically breaking down polyurethane into organic matter. This could be a great way to let nature speed up the decomposition process of plastics that would otherwise take hundreds of years. The idea is to stuff single-use plastics into a large 2-liter bottle until it is full and compacted. These eco-bricks can then be used as bricks to build structures, providing a cheap and strong material. Students at UC Berkeley have found a way to use old single-use plastic materials to produce useful items, such as street furniture. This approach uses waste plastics to create new products, reducing the need for new plastic production. Bioselection aims to find a way to break down plastics into organic matter. They have developed a chemical process that uses bacteria to break down plastics much faster than natural decomposition. Scientists have found a way to break down polyethylene-based single-use plastics into an alkane, which can be used as diesel fuel. While this solution can only be temporary due to the harmful greenhouse gas emissions from burning diesel, it offers a way to manage existing waste while transitioning towards renewable energy. These innovative solutions offer a path towards a more sustainable future. By continuing to invest in and adopt these strategies, we can significantly reduce plastic waste and its impact on the planet. Moreover, the recycling industry creates jobs and fuels economic growth, supporting a circular economy where materials are reused. And let's not forget about wildlife. Recycling helps keep our oceans cleaner, safeguarding marine life from plastic pollution. Yet we face challenges: contamination, varying plastic types, and inadequate recycling infrastructure. But innovative solutions are emerging. From biodegradable plastics to using waste in road construction, we're finding new ways to tackle this crisis. Together, we can embrace these strategies and pave the way for a sustainable future. Every action counts, and it starts with us.
Additionally, reduces landfill waste. Plastic bottles take hundreds of years to decompose in landfills, contributing to pollution and taking up valuable space. Recycling diverts them from landfills, minimizing their environmental impact. Conserves natural resources. Producing new plastic bottles requires extracting and processing raw materials like oil and gas. Recycling reduces the demand for these resources, conserving them for future generations. Finally, natapos din sa wakas. This is panganim natin gaze. Amp. Look at here, ito yung tatlo that we made earlier. Napakaganda hindi ba? Tulad ko maganda. Beautiful. Nong hindi panauso ang tao before. But if you want to see my Facebook maka ingonjud ka o kagwapa basa panuhaka bimen nakog si tikla mala angel loksin mendiay. Anyway, let's go and make a signature for our project para di magpataka uglabayang mga tao diri.
Furthermore, protects wildlife. Plastic waste can harm wildlife through entanglement, ingestion, and habitat destruction. Recycling reduces the amount of plastic entering the environment, safeguarding wildlife. By consistently recycling plastic bottles, we can contribute to a healthier planet and a more sustainable future.
And there you have it. Super cute and functional mini trash cans made from recycled plastic bottles. I hope you enjoyed this easy DIY project and found it helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think and what other upcycling projects you'd like to see. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more eco-friendly crafting ideas. See you in the next video.